All around town is all right, Mayor, but not having my picture up in my own place. Gonna make people think I don't care about this election.
Well, you don't, do you, Hank?
Well, no, but don't you think it'd be a good idea if people knew I was running?
You can't tell the voters everything, Hank. Let them dig for a few small facts. That way, they feel as if they're making an intelligent decision come election day.
Another candidate ain't no small fact, Roger. So what if he's running just because they lost the bet?
Ain't no joke. My brother could win, you know.
Oh, yeah. This could be the first time I don't get a landslide. Huh, Hank?
And don't worry, Roger. You got my vote.
If the weather don't turn, you'll be the only one voting. 3 more families pulled out this morning.
This town isn't even close to giving up. There's too much sweat and blood in those orchards for the real farmers to walk away because of a drought.
Blood and sweat is all they got. I suppose the first of the month you're going to accept that as the mortgage payment.
Don't believe we've met. I'm Fuller. Sheriff Fuller. You got a name?
Yes. Ian Richards.
Where you from?
All over, really.
What kind of accent you got?
It's British.
British? You mean like they got there in England?
Yes, that's right.
Canton Bluff's quite a ways from England. You got some identification in there?
No, just papers.
Money kind of papers?
Yeah, about $15, I think.
Hotel cost you $17.50.
Well, I was hoping to find some day work, actually.
Day work? Where are you now? Well, you see, we have a problem, Mr. Ian Richards. Because there just ain't no day work.
Ever work with wood? Yes, I have.
Fine, you're hired. Can't pay in money, but I got a bed in the attic and my Elizabeth makes a fine meal.
Well, that's generous of you, Dewey.
Right, generous of you. I just don't see why.
I know you don't. Follow me.
This town don't need no long-term visitors. Do I make myself clear?
This is it? You a religious man, Ian?
No.
I don't know if I am anymore.
Are you restoring this church?
Oh, I'd like to. It's my home. I'm its preacher.
Dad, I was one.
Good timing. I want you to fix up the room in the attic. This is my daughter, Elizabeth.
Lizzie.
And this is Ian Richards. He's going to help me fix up the place. Find some of my old clothes for him, will you? Come on, Ian. I'll show you upstairs.
That would be great.
Well,
Well, what?
you said you work with wood. What do we do first?
You don't know a hammer from a hacksaw, do you?
No.
Bloody great.
Hey, you guys, break time. We shouldn't be working so hard in this heat. It's not a contest.
I'm not tired of you, Ian.
Yes.
Well, if you get heat stroke, just don't come running to me.
Try acting your age, Elizabeth. It's really fun.
Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome. Thank you. I haven't seen him smile in months.
Actually, he said the same thing about you.
There must always be a place in your heart. For all of us, a place in his heart. Blessed is the love he brings to me. Love is blessed that he gives to you. We must work hard all day and work hard all night. His light sends us straight, it shines so bright. The Lord is here to help us through time. Heaven's in your eyes. Now we must reach for the sky. Heaven's in your eyes. God is heaven. Heaven's in your eyes. It's in your eyes. It's in our
Well, this should finish it up.
Mighty fine work.
I'll be honest. I didn't think you'd get that much done in a year.
Not bad, is it? I didn't think I'd get that much done in a lifetime. This pace, we're gonna be finished in a week.
You got yourself a real skill there, Mr. Richards. Sort of like an artist, if you know what I mean.
Well, thank you, Sheriff.
Say, I thought I'd buy everybody a beer down at Hank's. I'll spring for another one if you want to come along.
By any chance you registered yet to vote, Mr. Richards?
No, I'm sorry.
Man can buy his own beer then.
I'm a bit tired, actually. I think I'll pass. Maybe some other time.
Let's get that cold one.
Ian, why don't you come? I mean, you're the most exciting thing that's happened around here since I don't know when. Come on down to Hank's and tell us about yourself.
There's nothing to tell.
Everyone has something to say. Where they've been, what they want, what they're looking for.
You're a nice man, Dewey, but please, don't try and play preacher man with me. Good night.
Live, dead, or whatever. Bring it back, is what you told us. Nothing else except bring it back.
This is far from your first job, Mr. Bellamy. Or yours, Mr. Doones. What do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Carl?
Damn thing made me mad. Just kept staring like... Just kept staring. So I had some fun.
You're an incredible specimen. It's all right, my boy. You're safe now. I never wanted to hurt you.
I want to leave here.
You talk. That's good.
I want to leave.
Why? Everywhere you go, it's the same. Children laugh and old people scream. They point their fingers and yell, freak. Am I right? No more. The world will look at you with awe. As long as you're with me, they'll never again call you freak. I promise.
Who are you?
My name is Harker.
I'm Winston.
Welcome to Sanctuary, Winston.
Hey, stop it! Come on, welcome to the circus.
Welcome to the circus.
Easy a woman or a man or easy both. He's here and he's real. Get your tickets, freaks, wonders, and oddities. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll gasp in shock and amazement. Everything you see here, everything you see there.
How was that? Wasn't that great? I would like to try something.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, folks.
Come on, you have to try this.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I think so. Oh, this one.
That's only $1.
Well, you best stand clear then.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Okay, here goes.
Hey, all right.
Good God!
Well done. Yeah, something for the little lady? There you go.
Thank you.
There, how's this?
Look how cute.
Step right up. $1. $1 win a big prize. Win one for your sweetheart.
Mr. Bellamy, is he ready?
You ready? He's ready.
Then let's see him.
Come on, man. You don't want to keep him waiting.
I don't want to look like this.
But you look magnificent. People will bow down to you. In respect, Winston. In respect. Tonight, you will take your rightful place in this world. No one is ever going to forget you. Long after we're dead, they'll still be telling stories of the amazing alligator boy. I told you once before, Mr. Toons. Don't let me tell you again. If you laugh at him, you laugh at me. Remember that laugh, Winston. It's the last laugh you'll hear. Now, gentlemen, your audience awaits you. Winston, it's time.
Yes. It's time.
They do that with mirrors, you know.
Oh, really? Good God.
Amazing. What's this?
Maybe we went the wrong way.
No, see the door's opening. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Exit this way, please. Exit this way, please. Exit this way, please.
Damn it!
Don't worry.
We're trapped. Now what?
Oh, wow.
That's great. Okay, you can let us out now.
Come on.
I don't think your father would like it if...
My father's not here. Are you afraid? Fine, then I'll go by myself. What is that?
This is wrong. Elizabeth, there's nothing to be gained from this.
Not true, my friend. All these creatures once lived. They were, and still are, part of this carnival. It is their home. The giraffe-necked lady from Burma. Mignon. The penguin girl. The incredible turtle boy. Without people like me, what would it become of these poor, unfortunate souls? This world serves many purposes. To the curious, it is a source of fulfillment. To the weak, it is a source of strength. And to those that live on it, it is a source of sanctuary. My name is Harker. R.B. Harker. Welcome. Please, allow me to be your guide. May I present Mr. Tombs? His unique card skills eventually led to his permanent banishment from all the finer gambling establishments across Europe. I rescued him from a back alley card shark who was unable to appreciate his special skills.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart and mind embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
While traveling through the Amazon, 3 of our party were attacked, one succumbing to ravenous bites, a noble sacrifice. I present the alligator boy. It is perhaps the only chance you will have in your lifetime to view such a creature of the dark. Come.
I think we've seen enough.
That gentleman knows me.
I ain't seen him here before. He a friend of yours?
I'm not sure. Help refresh my memory.
So are you having fun?
Well, yes, that must be, different. Living with all these strange people.
To them, it's us who are strange.
Yes, that's probably true.
I hear you manage the bank.
Actually, I own the bank.
That must be handy if you need a loan.
Hi. Can I come in? Did I disturb you?
It's very late.
Well, it's hot and I couldn't sleep. And I saw the light on. My father's asleep. I checked. Ian,
Don't. busy, please.
Sorry to see you go, Lester. Really am.
I ain't going no place without my money.
What are you talking about? Bank doors open at 10 and, just past 10:30.
Too bad that door can't tell time.
Miss Eddington probably slept in, that's all.
Nope, ain't sleeping. Ain't no sign of her at all. I gone by her place and checked. She knows we don't got a chance without that money.
You there? No need to lock the door. I'm not the stealing type.
I'm sorry. It's just that old habits die hard. I was just folding some of your shirts.
Well, I thought you weren't going till, tonight.
I'm not.
Well, you don't want to leave before you say goodbye to Elizabeth.
Of course, yes.
Well, I'll, get you when she, shows up.
Christ!
Ian? 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 Elizabeth's here.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe this. This isn't one of the freaks. It was real.
We need to talk. What's the matter? Rough night? Shoot him, Mr. Toons. Stand back. He's dangerous.
Who are you? What are you doing to this man?
Your guest has a little secret. Don't you? Shuknik, Holger schmeckt Zotkiel. Shuknik, Holger schmeckt Zotkiel. Est gevettelem. Shuknik, Holger schmeckt Zotkiel. Shuknik, Holger schmeckt Zotkiel. Est gevettelem. Est gevettelem. Glad to see you're feeling better. I admit you have me at a disadvantage. I know we've met. But I can't place you.
I found you! I've been waiting. You can do whatever you want to do. You can keep me here. You can let me go. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. It won't stop it. Because you're dead. You're dead.
may not know your name or your face,
Boy.
but I know you. I know what you are. I know what you need. You're the worst kind of freak. One who tries to control it, but you can't. You can't deny your true nature. Which is why you're here. I can help you.
I don't need your help.
Oh. Yes, you do. Especially after what you did to that sweet girl.
What girl?
I believe her name was Elizabeth. You tore her limb from limb before we were able to bring you down. Make him feel at home.
Fuller, you gotta see it. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, you gotta see it.
Slow it down a little, Roger. See what?
Get in the car.
Can't. Gotta check out.
Get in the goddamn car.
Move over. Ain't gonna let you drive.
There's more. Scattered all over. Hell, this is the last thing I need in the middle of an election. This drought, people leaving, now this. Christ, Hank Bartlett could be mayor. He could actually be mayor. Sheriff, you listening to me? You get this thing taken care of. Find out whoever or whatever is to blame. Kill it, arrest it. I don't care which. You get it done quick and quiet, and I promise you a pay raise the likes you've never dreamed of. Sheriff, I'm counting on you.
Yep.
How blind can I be not to be able to tell the difference between the face of God and the face of the devil?
He isn't the devil. Kidnapping's a crime, Sheriff, even in this town. You arrest that Harker. Do your job or I know Ian's gonna get hurt.
It doesn't seem as though it's very easy to hurt Ian, now does it? I know the truth when I see it. But what we saw was not God's creation. I'm going to tell you this just once. Let it be.
I'll stop by the carnival later. Check out Harker. See what's what. In the meantime, I think you folks should get some rest. You look like you need it. You mind?
Yeah, I do.
Do that again, and I'll rip this arm off. You hear me?
Listen, Wyatt Earp.
Not here, baby. Let's go.
Have an omelet.
Jesus Christ, Ian. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. I don't know how they do things in England, but around here, we don't lock people up for no reason at all.
There's a reason. You see, Sheriff, I'm the new entertainment. Hmm? People are gonna pay good money to watch me.
That's it. I've had enough bullshit for one day. I've seen cattle that looks like it's been through the slaughterhouse. And Dewey's been going on and on and on about some beast from hell and how you've been shot. Only I don't see shit here. The only one who makes any sense around here is Elizabeth. She's the reason I'm here. I came to see Harker. I can't find him.
Elizabeth.
And Harker's been keeping you.
Elizabeth! Lizzie! When did she say that?
This morning. At the church.
Lizzie. You bastard!
Come on, Ian. What is it? Come on, Ian. I want the answers. What is it?
I have to be here. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Where's Harker?
He's not here.
You'll be back tonight?
Nope.
Well, when then? Answer me.
Tomorrow.
Okay. You tell Mr. Harker I'll be here tomorrow. You can go now.
Have you seen this?
Yes, I have.
Is this God's will? To put a man on display like some sort of animal?
Elizabeth, we are not talking about a man.
Listen to yourself. You brought him into this house. You fed him. You clothed him. He made you feel something. Answer me.
I don't know.
Werewolf. Damn.
You think Mr. Harker will let me keep this cat?
I found him wandering around here, kind of lost. Don't think you're gonna make me give it up, do you?
No. No, I don't.
Good. Because I already named him. Gonna call it Winston-Salem II. Being that I'm Winston-Salem I.
It's a nice name.
I like it. You want to see what I've been working on? It's okay, Winston. Mr. Harker says you got to practice hard if you want to get good. So I have. And now, you sure you want to see it? Yeah, okay, watch now. Is it true what they say? Can you change?
Yes.
Teach me the secret. I want to change too.
Why?
Look at me, that's why.
Leave here, Winston. You don't belong. The world is full of freaks. And you're not one of them.
Well, I don't understand. It's the only place I'm not a freak.
No, this is the only place where you are one.
Man's on the inside, blood-curdling, see him alive on the inside, fascinating, fantastic, you gotta see him to believe him, you gotta see the hair all over his body, gonna send chills up and down your spine, he's alive on the inside, get your ticket.
Believe me, Sheriff, if human lives were involved, I would drop him at your doorstep personally.
What did I tell you?
Let's talk about kidnapping, Harker.
Really, Sheriff? Kidnapping usually involves a profit motive.
A whole lot of people put down their money to get in here tonight. Now, I doubt that this carny's seen such a good turnout.
No, it hasn't. I wanted to keep this a surprise, but Canton Bluff will receive 60% of all the gate receipts for this evening. I'm sure the good mayor could use the money for town improvements. It's my way of saying thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Sheriff, you're either an accessory or a beneficiary. Pick what you like. I have a show to do.
60%. Now, Mr. Harker, if there's anything you need, you just ask.
No one has ever seen a werewolf and lived. It's time to meet the devil. You see before you an ordinary man. He looks no different than, say, a neighbor, a friend, your son, madam. But don't be fooled, my good friends. The very heart of Satan beats within him. Only God's purity can kill him. Silver, forged from a holy chalice, blessed by a man of God. This is the only way he will know death. But inside this pit, he's worse than death. A living hell where he's unable to satisfy his cravings for human blood. There may be some among you who may wish to turn away. The show is over.
Look, Dewey, I need to get to the end of this. I'll be by later to check out Ian's satchel. Son of a bitch. Oh my God. Shit. Whatever happened to sitting on your butt collecting a paycheck?
Damn careless of my assistant, wasn't it?
Don't move, or I'll shoot your dick in the next county.
Then I certainly won't move.
I read all about you in those papers of Ian's. Wherever this carny goes, people pop up dead. Now, Mr. Harker, or whatever you call yourself, you're under arrest.
I've never argued with a man in a gun.
Stick out your arm straight.
Afternoon, Dewey.
Oh, have you seen your brother, Earl?
Well, no, I've been up in Garrow Valley all day.
I can't find him around.
Well, I can let you in. I'm might thirsty myself. Just like that man. We were running off fishing, smack dab in the middle of an election.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Satan's work shall not go unpunished.
Who could have done this?
Ian.
Where he's going. Now, don't panic. We're going to get this thing taken care of now.
Be still now! Mr. Harker says I got to punish you.
This is what I do to friends of the freak.
You hungry, my little friend?
here.
Ian, I came to warn
You
you.
can't stay here.
No,
You
no,
have to go.
listen. Look. They think you killed the sheriff. Ian, we have to leave. We have to leave now.
As soon as you finish
werewolf's
your job, I
gone.
want you to go over there and take care of those banners, all right?
The werewolf's escaped. The werewolf's escaped.
When? I thought he was locked up.
No, he's gone.
What's going on?
The werewolf boy left the carnival and he escaped.
He's escaped. Jesus Christ, what are we gonna do?
Now is not the time to panic. We'll call the state police. We'll gather up our families and stay together. We're a town. It's about time we started acting like one. Let's go.
Dewey,
Huh?
you go ahead.
Why, you're not going?
Not just right yet. Somebody ought to talk to Harker.
Oh.
Mr. Harker? Mr. Harker, it's me, Roger Pruitt, Mayor Pruitt. We've, had a little trouble, thought you ought to know it. This is a bad time. I could come back. I have some, good news about the election. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God damn it.
Ian, you have to tell me what's going on.
Harker was part of some strange cult. My father was obsessed with destroying them. I never understood why. I never really believed him. Well, he got too close to Harker. And Harker, he took his revenge. They came and wiped out my entire family. And left me. I survived. They left me like this. With this curse.
O Lord, who can conquer all evil, and by whom all things are possible, we ask you to invoke your blessing on these silver bullets.
And finally, to beat down Satan. under our feet. We beseech thee to hear us, good Lord.
Amen.
Don't go,
I have to.
but he'll kill you. At least wait until you have enough strength.
I can't. I can't wait anymore. I love you, Lizzie.
There's no reason to be polite. You see the devil? You shoot him. Any questions? Okay. Let's go. You don't know the half of it. You're the one.
So fucking what? Do we?
You'll just have to wait till later.
Where's Dewey?
Mr. Dewey said to start without him. He thought I could be of some help.
You got enough there? All right, let's go. Harker? Where are you, you bastard?
Shoot him.
I said, shoot him.
Can't. He's a man. Don't look like nothing but a man.
right this way. You whimpering bastard!
I've had just about
No! I'll kill you! You bitch! You're dead!
Don't fight me, Ian. We're brothers.
You're not my brother.
You can't control it forever.
Go to hell.
Ian?
Ian? Ian, change. Ushuknik, Usha, Fargas Mixadkin, Est Kovatalam.
makes I'd kill. Usha. Excavatalam. Excavatalam. Usha. Fargas makes I'd kill.